Shocking things that will not exist in heaven, and most Christians are not ready for this. Subscribe now because this message will either wake you up or completely disrupt how you've been living. Most Christians imagine heaven as earth, but upgraded. Better houses, better food, better lifestyle. But heaven is not a luxury version of earth. Heaven is a restored reality where most earthly systems no longer exist because they are no longer needed. And once you understand what won't exist there, you will realize how temporary everything here truly is. First thing, there is no money in heaven. No cash, no credit cards, no banks, no savings, no investments. Because money exists only where lack exists. In heaven, there is no lack, no poverty, no shortage, no hunger, no competition, which means wealth becomes meaningless. Gold, the thing humans kill for, is used as pavement in heaven. Let that sink in. What we worship on earth is walked on in heaven. The second one, the end of the interface. No technology in heaven. No phones, no internet, no Wi-Fi, no screens, no social media. Because technology exists solely to bridge a gap. It exists to connect distant people, to cure boredom, and to store memories that we are afraid of losing. But in heaven, distance does not exist. Presence replaces devices. You won't need to FaceTime someone when your souls are internally intertwined. You won't need to text a thought when your communication has become instant, effortless, and pure. Knowledge becomes direct. Point number 3. The end of decay. No hospitals in heaven. No doctors. No medicines. No surgeries. No therapy rooms. Because technology exists to bridge a gap, but medicine exists to fix a break. And heaven, nothing is broken. Sickness cannot survive where life itself reigns. On earth, we are constantly fighting a losing battle against time. We treat symptoms, we manage pain, we delay the inevitable. Disease is simply a symptom of decay, and heaven has no decay, which means every broken cells, every damaged organ, every hidden scar in your body will instantly disappear. The pharmacy is empty because the great physician is present. The waiting room is gone because there is no more waiting for a diagnosis, no more waiting for a miracle, and no more waiting for the end. For the first time in your existence, your body will function exactly as God originally designed. No more managing your health, no more tracking your heart rate, no more brave faces through chronic pain. Your lungs will draw in the air of eternity without effort. Your mind will be clear of the fog of trauma and chemical imbalances. Your limbs will move with the strength of 1,000 suns, perfect, immortal, glorified. We spend trillions of dollars and billions of hours trying to stay well, but we are only ever just surviving. In the absence of the hospital, you are just not sick, you are fully alive. Looking back at our medicine cabinets and our IV drips, our desperate struggle to hold on one more day, it all feels embarrassingly small. The white coats are gone. The white light has taken their place. The fourth one, there is no police or military in heaven because law enforcement exists where rebellion exists. In heaven, rebellion is gone, violence is erased, threats is impossible, peace is permanent. Point number 5, there is no night in heaven, no darkness, no shadow, no fear. Because God Himself is a light, everything will be fully known and fully loved. No pretending, no masks, just truth. There is no time in heaven, no clocks, no schedules, no deadlines, because time exists only where things end. In heaven, nothing ends, no aging, no decay, no expiration. Every moment is eternal. There are no church buildings in heaven. This one shocks most believers. There are no churches in heaven. And why? Because church exists to connect humans to God. But in heaven, God is fully present. No sermons needed, no pulpits needed, no altars needed. Worship becomes life itself. There will be no distance, so technology becomes irrelevant. There will be no fear, so security becomes meaningless. There will be no time, so urgency disappears. And suddenly, we realize something terrifying and beautiful. Most of what we live for now will not matter then, which means this life is not about collecting, it is about repairing, not about building comfort, but building character, not about chasing success, but pursuing eternity. Because one day, everything temporary will vanish, and only what was eternal will remain. Why this matters? If none of these exists in heaven, why are we building our entire lives around them? Why chase money that won't enter eternity? Why worship technology that won't survive eternity? Why fear death when death itself will die? Why live temporary applause instead of eternal purpose? Because one day, everything temporary will disappear and only what was eternal will remain.